I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Be complete. I don't set the world on fire.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just...
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This was on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be
latest
bright.
toys, and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are a waste.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! Your dad... You're welcome. Hey, I bet you can't... Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite bird? I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading... Well, I better let you get back to mingling with...
Oh, hey, thanks.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Attention, everyone. Boldface here.
Time to
Happy
cut
birthday,
the cake.
Boldface.
Andy, wait!
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh, no.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't. Oh.
Allow me
happy
to wish you a
birthday,
happy
Nosebleed.
birthday. I would offer...
I hope you appreciate... Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man.
you a piece of cake.
Are you having a nice party? Goodness.
Cake, but...
Daddy, I told you not to act all official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else did.
Nonsense. People all...
I'm hungry, and that's stupid. Give me that. Oh. Should have just given me the sweet roll.
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
You're coming, Stanley.
You all right? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. You let me...
You were busy with the
All
water
right, Butch.
purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Hey, Officer Gomez.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry
Nice
about. Me and
party,
Andy
huh?
got her all fixed up again
Can
last
it?
night. Good as I've had it with you, Butch.
I
Your
Jonas?
mother is going to hear about this little...
Hey, Doc.
Fix anything, right?
We're all set down here.
Anyway,
It's my
I'm
fault?
glad you
Thanks.
didn't hear what he
I'll
said
send
to
him
me.
right down.
I'm
How's
not
it
going to
going, pal?
What
tolerate
do you
any
think we
more
should
of your
call our
bullying.
gang? Let's go.
Hey, how about
For
the
now, just
Vault
remember,
Roller?
I'm
Hey, that was Jonas on the... Jonas is waiting for you.
keeping my eye on you.
Who wants to go around all day being called?
What's Butch's problem? God, he really is a...
A Vault Dweller. Sometimes I think you really are as dumb
Happy birthday. Of course.
as you look. Come on, Wally. You always have
What are you doing down here? If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? Couldn't have done it with...
Happy birthday, buddy. Hey, you don't turn 10 every...
Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. Be fine. Good work. That's one less radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got the Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, son.
Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right? Good luck with the goat, buddy.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amon. Yeah? What do you want? None of your... If you mess with the tunnel snake... Like I'm... Keep talking. You... Come on!
Butch, stop it! Leave him alone!
Good luck on the goat.
Oh.
This
Got
isn't
another
solving
one like that in my
anything!
other hand.
Give him another one. Give him another one.
This isn't solving anything! Please, stop fighting!
Ow!
Stop it!
Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Okay. You're not worth... Come on. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule...
Thanks for getting rid of them. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Rule.
Fine, let's go.
What is it now, sir?
Fritz again.
You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did. But the thing is so old, my grandpa had trouble with it when he was my age.
Well, I hope it's working again soon for you.
Well, you made it. All set for the... I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
What seems to be the trouble today?
Back off. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the goat, do you? Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, just between... If you don't like the results, I could make your...
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true. I'm all done, Mr. Brotch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Come on, Freddie. Finish
Mother
up
can't
already.
Wait to find out if I'll be going into science or home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the GOAT says. Well, well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? That's impossible. I'm telling... Bye. Hey there. We're not friends. We're never going to be friends. Got it?
See you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Brotch.
here to save you now, is he?
Selfish and insolent.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches!
That's it. Get off me!
You gotta help me! No.
I'm hit!
What's happening? What's happening? Ah!
We did it! Hey!
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with immediately.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The other... I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll... It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right?
I'll be back any moment.
It's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us. Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much. Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doc. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Oh, I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Look out!
is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. Guards!
Oh! Damn it, more roaches! Bring it! Ow! I think I'm bleeding. The punishment for treason is death. Ow! Blood!
What's at stake here?
What are you gonna do, Daddy? Beat me to death? Like you did poor Jonas?
Very well. There's no hurry. Your friend isn't going anywhere after all. Again,
You need to learn some respect. There he is! The Overseer's gonna hear about this. I'm hit!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again. My God, you're a cold-blooded little Here, take them and leave the vault. I'll have you shot on sight if you ever come back.
Residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their...
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door if I don't make it. Good luck.
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The Radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
God, you actually opened it.
Any resident found outside his or her...
You did it! No, you didn't need me. It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Stop in the name of the Overseer! Hold right there. I don't care what the Overseer says. Stop in the name of the Overseer. There he is! Quick, close the door! Stop in the name of the Overseer. I knew you'd turn up soon.